Sup, fellers? In today's video, I'm gonna show you 12 custom minifigures of non-canon elemental masters, starting from the ones most known by the Ninjago fans and ending on the least known ones. So, let's go! The first one is the minifigure of Lar, the elemental master of water. He is from a Scholastic book from 2015. After Nia became a water ninja, fans started talking about this non-canon character. I designed this torso in a computer and printed the results on sticker. He almost looked like an official Lego made minifigure. The next minifigure is a minifigure of Neido, the elemental master of imagination. He appeared in the Lego Universe game. Personally, I never played it, so I'm not sure what this fella did with his powers and abilities. Same as with Lar, I designed the sticker digitally and applied it on torso. In my opinion, he looks just as good as Lar. The next minifigure is the first elemental master of Amber. He is from the Amber Spiral story that was released on lego.com in 2022. And this is actually a purist custom, so no paint or stickers were used. This is not the only minifigure that originates from the Amber Spiral story, because in that story they also reveal the Skylor's mother, but in the blinding light. This is the only available picture, so making a custom torso would be a hard and unrewarding task. This is a minifigure that is also made as a purist custom. If you thought releasing two non-canon elemental masters in the same piece of media was crazy, you did not know about the next one. In the Stone Cold comics, they spoiled us rotten. And when I say us, I mean a small group of 10 people that actually read it. In these comics, we are presented with 4 non-canon elemental masters, the first one being the Master of Nature, but we are not talking about Bolobo, but Cardinstro. This is another one that I made as a purist custom. The next one, being a little more exciting in my opinion, is Gahrann the Dreamer, the elemental master of dreams. This fella was something else, attacking Wu in his sleep. His power is hunting people in their dreams and basically be able to do anything, from flying to become a giant version of himself in others' dream. I designed this torso digitally and I think it looks amazing. It was by far the most challenging design to make. Also, finding a head even similar to his was a pain, but I'm happy with the results. The next fella looks like a fan-made Zane Energy minifigure, but in reality he is an elemental master of diamonds. He is named Diaman. He didn't do much in these comics, so I guess we will never know what is his true potential. The next character comes from the Splinter in a Blind Man's Eye novel, written by Tommy Andresen himself. Some people argue that this piece of media is canon, but I don't know. It is something up for a debate. Unfortunately, the only picture of the first Master of Ice we haven't gotten was this ice statue, so the colors of minifigure is my personal interpretation on how he could possibly look like. The next goober is a one sneaky fella. Even though he is technically from the Stone Cold comics, he was not shown there. His design is from a different media at all, and actually was revealed in a poster. And this is not even a start of his sneakiness. He is the only enemy from the Stone Cold comic that was not defeated by Wu or anyone at that. The Insect Master, as the name suggests, is the elemental master of insects. I painted the headgear and shoulder pads grey, and don't throw tracks at me, but the wings are not accurate. That might be something I will be upgrading someday. The next fella is not even remotely close to be confirmed elemental master. He's a generic villain from Viper Smash game. He has ability to levitate and annihilate our ninjas with golden snakes. I chose him only because of this painting being confirmed to depict an elemental master, shown in the Dragon's Rising. The serpent from the picture also has glowing eyes, same as Fantom Hypnobrai, so I guess he might be an actual non-canon elemental masters. It's up to you. The next one is a yellow ninja, and we are not talking about the Gahrann. This fella appears on the starting screens of two Spinjitzu Smash games, and his elemental power is Colorfull Flames. I'm not sure if that counts, but at least no one can tell me that I forgot about this character. But when asked if Kai could create other colors of fire, Tommy Andreasen, the creator of Ninjago, responded, "Science? That's boring. We have freaking dragons." So that would implicate that Kai cannot create flames like this goober can. And the most unknown elemental master title is going to, drumroll please, Nindroid from Spinjitzu Smash Party game. The whole concept of this character is quite bizarre. He was a training dummy that gained consciousness by some sort of a malfunction and randomly started blasting exploding green markers on Jay and Cole and the player character in that very game. I designed this torso in a minifigure factory and painted sides with grey marker, because in minifigure factory you can only print your design on white torsos. This is the end of this video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what is the best made minifigure custom shown in this video in your opinion. And just so you know, most of the non-canon media I was talking about in this video were released before the 4th season of Ninjago was released. So outside of Lar, first Amber and Ice Elemental Masters, Skylor's mother and Neido, all of those characters are not 100% confirmed Elemental Masters. Because before 4th season of Ninjago, the creator of Ninjago did not yet create the whole elemental powers system. And even though their powers are behaving like elemental powers, they were never really named like that. So that's the thing you should know about. Goodbye!